Whoever said that money can't buy happiness simply didn't know where to go shopping. That famous quote by Bo Derek might sound lighthearted, but it perfectly captures the spirit of one of America's biggest cultural events, Black Friday. Every year, right after Thanksgiving, millions of Americans wake up before sunrise, rushing into stores or clicking add to carts online, all for one big reason, Black Friday. Today, we'll explore how Black Friday became more just a shopping event, how it reflects the consumer culture of the United States, connects families across generations, and spreads its influence around the world.
Officially, Black Friday is just a day after Thanksgiving or the fourth Thursday in November, but now it also means a time when stores magically transform into a shopper's paradise or a battlefield, depending on how you look at it. With record-breaking sales and store opening at ungodly hours, but have you ever wondered why Black Friday is associated with the bleak color black? Is it because of the maniac, the frantic crowd of shoppers bring? Well, yes and no. The original Black Friday was coined to describe the bleak economic outlook, which occurred on September 24, 1869, when two investors, James Fisk and Jay Gould, bought the majority of all the available gold, cornering the gold market. This manipulative scheme ultimately led to a financial catastrophe with heavy losses for the US economy. Then, how did the shopping-related definition of Black Friday come to be? In the 50s, Americans would wait until after Thanksgiving to start Christmas shopping. But because Thanksgiving is on Thursday, people would call in sick for work on Friday, which caused insane traffic and disorderly crowds in stores. Then, in 1952 in Philadelphia, the epic Army-Navy football game after Thanksgiving happened. Even more people flocked to the city to watch it, which naturally meant more shoppers. As if the swarming crowd were not enough, shoplifters and traffic offenders skyrocketed. The ensuing pandemonium had the police tearing the hair out, calling the day Black Friday. Needless to say, it did not have a very good reputation. And so, in the 1980s, to lure shoppers in again, retailers decided, why don't we put a sparkly spin on this? They rebranded the term, claiming it was this uplifting day when stores finally went from being in the red, or businesses operating at a loss, to being in the black, meaning they made profits again. The genius marketing move, along with a heavy dose of PR, instilled this positive narrative in shoppers, and the rest is history. Black Friday is now the beginning end of the holiday shopping season, but today it is more than shopping frenzy and unprecedented promotions. It is a cultural phenomenon with significant implications for the American people.
America is known for strong consumer culture, and Black Friday is the most obvious evidence. Consumerism makes people associate happiness with material things. Shopping becomes a way to expand themselves and their social status. When the need for shopping seems not enough, business also creates Cyber Monday, extending the consumer craze to the online space, prolonging the excitement and profit. The psychology of shopping is also an influential cultural element. This colorful game turns shopping into a game where each package is a small win, and FOMO makes people rush to spend. Black Friday thus becomes a social phenomenon, both addictive and connecting, as shopping together creates joy, connection, and kickstart the Christmas spirit.
Like many other holiday traditions, Black Friday serves as a social occasion that unites people. Women from different generations, from grandmothers, mothers to daughters, often spend on today's shopping side by side, starting early in the morning and continuing until late. For many, it has become a shared custom that blends excitement with quality time after Thanksgiving. These repeated activities strengthen family bonds and express a shared sense of identity. So, what may appear as a frenzy of consumerism is also a meaningful way for families to connect and create lasting memories. Black Friday's social impact on the US is clear, but its true influence is much more far-reaching. It has become a global phenomenon, spreading all over the world to become one of the biggest retail events of the year, thanks to the domination of globalization and e-commerce in the early 2000s. Do you know that 50 to 60% of own country now celebrate Black Friday in its variants? This global adaptation is diverse. In Europe, stores combine Black Friday with the Christmas seasons. In Mexico, inspired by Black Friday, a business group created El Buen Fin, or The Good End, which takes place on the third Monday in November. In the Middle East, White Friday is a more optimistic take on the sale and lasts up to 4 days. Of course, Vietnam and many Asian countries have also adapted, bringing Black Friday into the digital markets.
Black Friday has gone through a long journey, initially a negative social and economic term, but then evolved into a global consumer celebration. While it is the bookend of the holiday retail season, it is also the perfect manifestation of American consumer culture, where acquisition is deemed a source of happiness, where FOMO is triggered to promote excessive spending. At the same time, it reinforces familial bonds by extending the festive spirits into shopping rituals. But Black Friday has transcended the United States to become a worldwide retail event that adapts to the cultures and lifestyles of different countries. In the end, the event is a powerful reflection of global commerce and contemporary consumer desire.